Last year you were saying that you shouldn't use animal scent, and that one of our neighbours was using something different.
So what are you using?
Now you've got your camera.
You don't know, do you? Because you don't.
I can tell you 100%, but you're not going to believe.
You're one of the huntsmen I've never known to lay a trail.
Not to.
No, even when we're around. Most people put an effort in, you know, do something.
We always put an effort in.
Yeah.
Do you really think that I could be here with a line of fences for our ladies and gentlemen to jump if I wasn't?
Well, you know, on this estate they polish off most of the foxes,
But
so
do
you
think
haven't got anything on
I
there.
could be here so that they can jump? There's 3 fences here. Bit further right, there's another 2 more. And then they're going to.
Well, show me your trail layer. Tell me what they're using.
Yeah, but you don't need to know that, do you?
Oh yeah, because you haven't got one.
No, but it's not any of your concern, is it?
Well, it is my concern because I believe you're breaking the law. I believe you're a criminal.
Well, you go to the police and then.
Well, we will do as soon as we get the evidence. Yeah.
Do that.
And you'll be on the BBC too.
Personally, I don't have to tell you what I'm doing, the same as you don't have to tell me what.
Well, because you can't tell me because you don't do anything.
So you like to say, I will remain.
You couldn't point out anybody here who's laying a trail. You couldn't tell me what you're using because you're not using anything.
The problem is that you will then go and antagonise them to try and ask for their name and where they live and what they do.
Well, if they were above board, they wouldn't mind, would they? No, it's just telling us what they're doing.
For your address or your name, obviously we know your name.
Why don't you try lay one, go from A to B in open ground, see if it works?
But that's not how
Keep drawing your hounds through cover. There might not be any foxes here because he's killed them all off, but a lot of areas there are foxes.
If you tell me that you can't lay a trail through cover, or you can't do this, can't do that, but you can walk right through this.
Yeah, but you know, there's foxes lie up in this sort of cover.
No, not in here.
Yes, they do.
No, it's
foxes
so
lie up.
rare and so sparse that we can spread the day out. We can't just go 0 to 500 in half an hour and then go home. We have to do it for the day, and that's what we do. And you've seen it. You know. Look at the girls here.
Yep. You can't tell me though what you're using for a trail, can you? Because you're not actually using anything.
No, because we
and even if you were, you probably wouldn't know what you're doing.
We do use an animal-based scent. I won't tell you what animal, because you just try and make a big.
What animal? Could it be a fox?
I would say last year you told me it was a rhino or a hippopotamus.
Could it be a fox you're using?
Well, most probably, yes.
And then when you lay one through a wood, which you've just said you go through a wood, and a natural fox has laid a scent, what happens?
Nothing happens. They stay as.
And you wouldn't even know where the trail it was, would you?
I do know.
Oh, do you?
Explain to you. Just turn your camera that way.
Yeah.
You will see I've got.
Okay, but if he goes off after a fox in that wood, if he goes off after a fox, where's your whippers in all that? You'd need about 20.
What about the deer? What about the hares?
Yeah, what about them?
Well, you don't worry if you know.
Well, we do. You shouldn't be hunting deer either, should you?
Then decide that, you know, they'll.
Because there's a little matter called the Dogs Act when it comes to hunting deer, as well as the Hunting
That's
Act.
very true. But
Yeah.
you know, there's all sorts of wildlife in here.